Welcome everyone to RMworldcoins and the continuation of Canadian silver dollars part 2. Hopefully you're getting some good information on the first part of my Canadian video. I just want to emphasize that when you do buy these coins, buy the coins that you like and enjoy to have. Okay, it's fun collecting and accumulating coins. So the best thing to do with doing your hobby is to enjoy it while you're accumulating these wonderful coins at nice, hopefully low cost prices, but very appealing coins that will enhance your collection. And definitely, when it's time for you to retire at a certain age that you're comfortable with, that you can liquidate these coins and see the nice growth of your investment and reap the benefit of collecting the correct coins. Okay, we don't want to waste money, good earned money, on coins that will not appreciate in value. Enjoying the collection and accumulating the coins is great, but definitely there is an end goal normally with collecting these coins. One is to end up selling it, or two is end up giving it to a family member. Okay, so either one, you want to be sure that you have a very nice collection and you can pass it to other collectors, sell it, or to family members. Okay, as we can continue on part 2 on Canadian coins. We're going to go through a few of the coins that I've accumulated throughout the years that I've been doing this. And of course, we left off with 1939 Canada dollar. And so the next one we're going to have is the 1945. So what we have here is a very nice 1945. Let me take it out the casing here. 45 is a key date. I think it's a very popular key date early year. And of course, this is in competition, in my opinion, to the $48, which is the key date. The 45 is very popular, also has a small mintage, and it's highly prized and very high grade. This one is an okay coin. It's got some field contacts and a little bit of wear noted in the high points. But again, this is a rare date, and of course these coins are continuing to increase in value. I have not seen a true 1945 in MS65, but most likely if a true MS65 does pop up on the market, most likely it'll be about $5,000 to $6,000. Okay, and only a very few of the 1945 survived in very high grade, and most of them are badly toned. So picking up a nice one is definitely going to be something difficult. If you can get a nice decent BU, that is great. This one here is a nice, almost uncirculated coin. Noted it's got its high points, ears, face, but it's got a lot of field contact and a little bit of noted wear on the surface of King George. So be aware of that. Now these coins were struck with chromium dies, so they were not the best dies to strike these coins with, and normally they will not show the full impact of those dies on the silver planchet, and so you'll see many of them weakly struck, especially on the rims. So you'll see some flat rims, but once in a while you come across with coins that were fully struck. Okay, and noted that a lot of these coins will have die burns from the striking of the coins on the chin or cheek area, and also on the neck, and also on the hair on the head. Okay, so just note that is not normally wear, but those are normally die burns from striking of the coin, because it is not struck fully as it should. Okay, anyway, the 1945 is a very popular year, highly desirable, low mintage. difficult to find in really gem uncirculated. So if you can get one that is very nice, definitely something that you want to consider adding to your collection. As far as the Voyager, it looks pretty decent. The back is nice, got nice horizontal lines going across the canoe. And of course, this one here, like I said, is almost uncirculated. It's a better coin. I recall maybe 5 years ago, a nice BU would cost a couple of $100. Now a nice BU will cost about $400 or $500. And of course, a 63 or better is going to be running around $1,500 if it's a nice coin. So be aware of those conditions, especially on the 1945. Very nice coin to add to your collection. Definitely this coin will continue to increase in value, and you should add one of this particular date to your collection, but find yourself a nice one. What we have here is, to me, it took me a while to find this particular one. This is Ngc Certified Ms62. Now this one here is also 1945, but this is probably one of the best coin condition I have seen so far. Simply the device, King George VI, is very nice on the face, the hair, the eyebrow, the neck. The fields are exceptionally very clean, and the rims are pretty much full strike. So to me, normally when you see this type of coin, normally what you'll see is a specimen a specimen strike with all those characteristics. So definitely that's something that I always try to look for, these coins. So this one here, even though it's graded MS62, I think it's conservatively graded at 62. And I think it maybe goes 63 or possible 64 in my opinion. So this coin here definitely is a premium coin. So very low mintage, high grade, beautiful, appealing, nice luster, nice device. So very nice coin. So if you look at that coin, and if you can find a 1945 in this look or better, definitely something that you want to add to your collection. This coin, in my opinion, rarely shows up in this beautiful original condition. So this is what you want to look for in the dates 1945, 46, 47, and 48. Okay, those are the key coins that definitely, if they look all like this, you'll have yourself a nice premium collection. Look at the reverse, also very nice, exceptionally clean of any bag marks. The horizontal line going across the canoe is sharp. You can see the Hudson Bay initials on the bundles. Nice Frontier, nice Indian, beautiful coin. Definitely a beautiful coin. And I think this is probably one of my price coin, and it's very hard for me to improve on this particular coin, especially in this particular date. So if you come across a 45 that looks this good, I would suggest you snatch it up. Hard to find, and then when it's time for you to sell, you'll have many buyers definitely wanting to add this coin to their collection. Gorgeous coin. 1945, key date, in my opinion, comparable to the 1948. And the next one I'm going to show you is a 1946. And let's take a look at this coin here out of the sleeve, the plastic holder. 46 is a good year. You can pick these 46 up pretty easily. And this is what they would look normally. A lot of them are nice, almost uncirculated. You'll have, contact marks on the field, on the face. And you can see the dye burns on the neck, the hair, and also on the jawline. Okay, so that is common with all these coins. Okay, so the white there is not basically the wear. Those are just dye burns from the actual strike of the coin. Now, if you can find one without those dye burns, then definitely you have a more fully struck coin. Okay, and that is what you want to get, one without the dye burns, because the dye burns is something that is distracting. So if you can avoid buying coins with dye burns, especially if they are really bad dye burns, avoid those coins. But on key dates, sometimes you just can't get away with it. So you'll have to pick up the best you can. So this is the 46, also a low mintage coin. Not as a low mintage as the 45 or the 48 or the 47, but it's also considered a semi-key date. Popular coin. In the back, also a decent condition strike on the 46. And you can still see the horizontal lines going across the canoe. So this is a pretty decent coin. You'll see a lot of the 46 in this condition. So you can pick these coins up for maybe a couple $100 easily in this condition. So if you are not looking for the highest grade possible and you're just a beginner collector, this is a condition that maybe you should try to acquire. Okay, very good date. And these grades will continue, this coin, especially the 46, will continue to increase in value due to its also low mintage and high demand by collectors. What we have here is a certified one by Pcgs. This coin is also very nice, but noted it has some, uneven toning on the coin, but it's still, the coin is exceptionally very clean. You don't see the heavy dye marks noted on the jaws and on the neck and on the hair. So decent, and then the rims are pretty nice, fully struck. The toning is not as appealing as I would like it to be, but then again, the 46 and 63 are getting harder to get. 64 or 65 is going to run you a couple of $1,000s. So these coins in this particular grade, you should be able to pick up for like $300 to $400 at this particular time. Nice coin. See if you can avoid unappealing toning as this, in my opinion. Get one that's brilliant or has some nice colorful toning. But sometimes, if you come across a nice coin that's nicely struck, sometimes you have to go for it. On the reverse, also a very nice, also with all the toning on the coin. It's not the best toning, as I noted, and it's got nice horizontal lines going across the canoe. Decent, very nice strike, nice high rims, nice tentacles. So this is a very nice coin. So find one in 63 without the toning. Definitely you'll have a nice premium coin that will continue to increase in value. Now here we have is what I would like to look for on a 46. Now this is graded Pcgs 62. By my opinion, the condition and the appeal is a lot nicer than the previous coin that I just showed you. I mean, it has the dye burn issues on the neck and the jaw and the hair. Not as much, but the coin, the toning is not there. Makes it more, appealing to collectors. So even though this is a 62, in my opinion, it's a nice premium coin. And so definitely, if I wanted to sell this, to a collector or a dealer, they have no issues about the look of the coin, and they'll easily purchase that coin and be able to sell it to another collector at a premium. Or, like I said, if you add this to your collection, these particular coin in this condition and this look will continue to increase in value. And on the back, also the reverse looks nice. The Voyager is nice, exceptionally clean. Nice horizontal line across the canoe. Fields are nice, full luster. So this is what you want to see in your Canadian silver dollar collection. If you can get them like this, definitely you'll have a nice collection. Next one we're going to look at is a 1947 blunt. The 1947 blunt probably has the higher mintage of the three varieties that we're going to talk about. This one here is a nice also choice BU, and you noted there you can see the burn marks on the jaw and neck and on the hair. A little few contact marks on the field, but overall this is a very nice, decent coin. It has a higher mintage of the three varieties, and this is the Blunt 7. Let's look at the reverse. And if you see here, you'll note that the Blunt 7 has a short tail on the bottom. And again, this one here is very nice. This is pretty decent. And these coins right now, the Canadian silver dollars, are actually growing in value. There's more people collecting these coins now, especially Canada, realizing that their coins are very nice and the value keeps on growing as they collect them. The demand is high, so the increase in value continues to drive these coins higher. And I used to pay $100 for this coin. Now I'm paying $2 or $3 or $4 or $5, depending on how nice it is, okay? So this particular coin will continue to go up. And if this was in, Mint State 65, Pcgs 65, 66, or 67, then we're looking at $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 coin. So be aware, if you got a coin that is really, really super nice, get it certified. And if you are lucky enough to get a nice 65, 66, 67 grade, then you're talking about a nice win for you as a collector, okay? Because you picked a right coin. So there's a lot of raw coins out there. So you don't have to get one that's certified. See if you're able to learn how to grade coins. And if you're able to learn how to grade coins, you might just get lucky. Let's put this guy back. And what we have here is also another 47. And this one here is certified by ICCS, which is the Canadian version of Pcgs and Ngc. This one here is very nice. It's nice, brilliant, with some light toning on the coin. It does have some burn marks noted here on the neck and jaw. So this one is a little bit better coin. And it is graded 63. And so right now, a 63 is going to run you probably about $400 or $500. A 64 is going to run you $8,000 to $12,000. A 65 is going to run you about $3,000 to $4,000. So this is the Blunt 7. So it's got a short bottom part on the 7. Nice sharp strike on the coin. Exceptionally very clean of any contact marks. Nice rims, nice denticles. Nice horizontal line going across the canoe. So very nice detail on this particular coin. And so they get rare, especially in high grades, because only a few of them survive in high grades. Heavily circulated, melted down. So the 47 blunt is extremely rare in high grade. Okay, so something that you want to maybe think about if you're going to invest in really high grade Canadian dollars. But as a type coin for the varieties, I'll get one that just a BU, probably run you about a couple of $100 for a nice BU at this particular time. A nice coin to add, and it's a good investment. They will continue to increase in value. Next one we have is also a 47, but this one here is the pointed 7. Now the pointed 7 is to a lot of people a key date, and of course if you look at the 7, it's got a long tail on the bottom, and the 47 is also, I would say, compatible price-wise with the 1948. Heavily collected in MS65 or better, the coin's going to run you $4,000 or $5,000. And even in uncirculated, this could run $800 because of the high demand for this particular variety. So highly desirable, nice coin. A little bit weak on the center point, but overall a very nice key date, nicely struck. So you want to pick up the 47 pointed. This one here is more popular than the 47 blunt. And so this one here is a pretty nice 1947. It has got the normal dye burns you will see on the neck and the jaw and in the hair. Okay, so be able to distinguish what is a dye burn versus a wear on these coins, okay? Like I said, this is a pretty nice, decent coin. Highly desirable, and these coins, the 47 pointed, will continue to increase in value. So what I have here is another 1947. I'll take it out of its 2x2 holder. So this one here is, again, another pointed. This one here has a little bit of wear on the coin. You'll note the weakness or the wear noted on the center. Okay, to me, I consider that as wear. It is not a dye burn or a weak strike. And we look at the other side, you'll see some noted wear also on the face. And it still has some dye burns, but when you see the cheekbones also showing some wear, eyebrow, and on the hair is wear. So this is an AU coin, okay, at the most. Very popular coin. So if you can pick up a nice AU in this condition, definitely you're not going to go wrong, because right now even a 1947 pointed AU is running $400 or $500. So these are, still, going up in value, even though they're close to uncirculated as this one is. So always good to add one to your collection. Now we're looking at the last variety, and this is a 1947, but this is the transitional coin. That's why I say it's transitional, because this was supposed to be the 1948, but since they had no dies for 1948, what they did was they added a maple leaf to the right of the 7. And as you can see here, you can see the dye burns on the jawbone, the jaws, and also on the neck. A little bit on the hair, but that is the dye burns on the coin. Normally is what you're going to see. A decent coin, very low mintage, comparable to, I think this one has about 21,000 coins minted. So versus the 48, which has about 18,000 coins. Okay, so this one here is a very popular coin, highly desirable. And if you look at the 47, just to the right of it, it's got the short 7 or the blunt 7 with the maple leaf to the right. And you can see that, you do have a nice canoe there, nice detail on the canoe. And it looks like the canoe has a little bit of dye burns on it because it's not fully struck. So you have to be able to distinguish what is a dye burn versus wear on these coins. Okay, so be familiar with what that is, and look at the high points of the reverse of this coin, which is going to be normally the shoulders of the Indian or the frontiersman. Okay, those are the areas that you want to look for. And of course, bag marks, a lot of bag marks and so forth. But this one here is a decent coin. Very nice coin, highly desirable, and definitely something that you can add to your collection. These coins will continue to always increase in value. Highly in demand due to its low mintage, and even in circulated condition, let's say an extra fine to AU, it's running around $200 to $300. But when you get into the BUs or better or high grade 65, they're talking about $5,000–6,000. Another one we have is also a 47. Again, this one here, you'll see the normal die burns on the coin. So, know the difference between the die burn on the neck, jawbone on the hair. This one here is a very nice coin. Nice luster, exceptionally very clean of any heavy bag marks. So definitely something that you want to look for. To me, this is a very premium coin. Not counting the die burns, but like if the die burns weren't there, definitely a premium coin for a collector collecting these rare dates. The 47, like I said, is one of the key dates with about 21,000 coins minted and exceptionally very hard to find in high grade. So if you come across a 65, it's probably going to cost you a pretty good penny. And the reverse of this one here, also beautiful, nice luster, nice sharp detail, nice 47. No problem, has nice appeal. This is what you want to look for on the 1947 Maple Leaf. Very popular, always will continue to increase in value. Next thing we're going to go is for a specimen. This is a 1947 Maple Leaf Pcgs specimen 61. And as I mentioned before, specimen strike is equivalent to the proof strike of a coin. Normally they are, prepared dies, highly polished dies, highly polished planchet, silver planchet, so you can get that mirror field. And of course, this one does have a minimum of some die burns noted on the jawbone and on the neck and on the hair. But this one here has nice full rims, mirror fields. It's graded as specimen 61. But any specimens are rare since they only make probably less than 100 coins for these dates. So if you're able to acquire a nice, decent specimen that is not badly impaired, definitely something that you want to consider adding to your collection. And normally these will go for thousands of dollars. And always very difficult to locate. These coins are fully struck, nice horizontal lines. So everything here should be nice, but it does have some minor contacts, giving it a specimen 61 grade by Pcgs. But there's only a few, less than 100 coins. So no matter how you look at it, the coin is considered very hard to find and very rare in its condition. So this is just like a early proof Morgan dollar in a proof condition, and they are going for thousands of dollars. So this is the same thing with Canadian specimen coins. Hard to find, definitely something that maybe you want to, try to add to your collection. Well, hopefully this information will help you out. And if you like Canadian dollars, this is something that you want to acquire. The 46 and the 45, 46, and the 47, 3 varieties. There is a variety with the dot. As of yet, I have not owned one. And there are a few other varieties within those varieties, like the 45 has a double struck 5 or repunch 5. 46 probably has also a minor variety, but the 47 has the more popular varieties, the blunt 7, the pointed 7, the transitional maple leaf 7. Okay, so those are the coins that you want to pick up. The 45, 46, 47 are primary coins that you need to add to your collection if you like Canadian silver dollars. Well, hopefully the information will benefit you as you collect coins from Canada. If you like the information, please subscribe to my channel, share the information, ring the bell so you'll get notified of my new videos, which I should be coming up pretty soon. And so this is part 2 on Canadian silver dollars. Till next time, have a great day.